Several anonyally, eating God's next Tiboronine, or just in God's Puma forgive. Ariada son, then get to go, Reverend Dario, Kitana, Oque Melaro, Nekene Maria, Egypt and Gracia, or several anonyally, eating God's next Tiboronine, or just in God's Puma forgive Jesu.
So guys, like, subscribe, and share. Right? Thank you.
Chineke dike niile gọzie ụnụ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Ebele abịala site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Novi 081 49 82 82 54.
Ebonadi FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebonadi 103.5 FM. Ebonadi 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that people are looking for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen.
Good evening and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM News Update. Today, Thursday, the 17th day of August 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifan Shukwekeze is my name. The headlines. Anambra government didn't constitute task force on indecent dressing. Commissioner. Tribunal reserves judgment on Enugu Guba election petitions. Kidnap of 5 persons. We are yet to confirm location. Police. 2023 Imo Guba. Fresh allegation emerges as Uzodimma Okorocha renew rivalry. Police react to death of married lover during sex romp with bishop in Abia. US calls on Pakistan to investigate attacks on churches. Now, details. Anambra government didn't constitute task force on indecent dressing. Commissioner. The Anambra state government has distanced itself from those parading themselves as members of the state task force on indecent dressing. Mrs. Ifi Obinabo, the state commissioner for women and social welfare, while speaking to newsmen on Wednesday in Oka, said the government did not constitute such a task force. She described the act as illegality targeted at tarnishing the government's image. Obinabo was reacting to a viral video on Facebook where a lady was held hostage at Opiweka area of Onitsha for not putting on a bra. According to the national narration on the video, the victim was accosted by a group of young men claiming to be Anambra State Task Force team on indecent dressing. It was alleged that the victim paid the sum of 5,000 naira to the purported task force before regaining her freedom. The commissioner said that the state government did not constitute such task force and warned those involved to desist forthwith or risk arrest and prosecution. Obinabo also urged women to raise the alarm anywhere they encountered such anomaly. According to her, such persons should be treated as rapists, criminals, and armed robbers. I want to tell all ladies, if you encounter anybody or group doing such, know that the state government has no hands in it. Those around should treat them as rapists, criminals, and armed robbers. We have serious things to do, not to go after those wearing or not wearing bra. We are absolutely not involved. Anyone caught will be prosecuted accordingly, she said. Tribunal reserves judgment on Enugu Guba election petitions. The Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal sitting in Enugu State has reserved judgments on the matters among Honorable Chijioke Edoga of the Labour Party, Comrade Chris Ago of the People's Redemption Party, PRP, as petitioners, and Governor Peter Mba of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. who all contested the March 18, 2023 gubernatorial election in the state. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, had declared Mba as winner of the election, but Edoga and Ago, in objection, approached the tribunal claiming that there were wrong computation of the results obtained in the field, which skewed votes to Mba, adding also that the PDP candidate submitted a forged NYSC certificate to the electoral umpire, adopting their final written addresses cancelled to the Labour Party candidate led by Edobogoya Awumulu. San insisted that Mba forged his NYSC certificate and was subject to disqualification from the election. Counsel to the PDP and Peter Mba Anthony Ane San stated that they have done all that we are required under the law, made submissions, evidences taken, as well as written addresses were adopted while they await for judgment. The respondents were unable to produce any result sheets of the polling units in Enugu State with which they used to declare Mba winner, and they have admitted that in their reply and in their final addresses. Amwoji said, kidnap of 5 persons in Ebonyi. We are yet to confirm location. The police command in Ebonyi says it is yet to confirm the location of gang who kidnapped 5 persons in the state on Tuesday. Newsman recalls that some national media had reported that the incident occurred along my 2 axis, Ishiago Okigwe Express Road in Ivo local government area of the state. SP Onome Onobokaya, spokesperson of the command, told Newsmen on Wednesday in Abakaliki that the location of the incident was not yet clear. Onobokaya noted that officers and men of the command are on top of the issue to ascertain the actual location. According to her, we are aware of the incident, but we are not sure of the location. One of the reports says they were kidnapped on the way while returning to Enugu to Ebonyi, and another said they were kidnapped in the farm, but the police are on it and investigation is ongoing, she said. "2023 Imo Guba, fresh allegations emerges as Uzodinma Okorocha renew rivalry. Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State and his predecessor, Rochas Okorocha, have resumed their battle as the state's gubernatorial election approaches. This is as the panel probing Okorocha's administration released a report on Wednesday, August 16th, which indicted him of forcefully taking over some plots of land in Imo. This has resulted in accusations and counter-accusations between the camps of both heavyweight Southeast politicians. On Wednesday, the Uzodinma camp alleged the governor is doing the right thing. He is not witch-hunting anyone. In fact, he continued from where his predecessor stopped. Nothing will stop Uzodinma from recovering the land. We don't care what they say. We are in government and doing what is right. If what the governor has done was wrong, let them speak out. We are in court. They should also wait for the outcome of the court. His problem is that these people have not endorsed his second term like others. For what you saw yesterday, more will come. And I want to tell you, the battle just started," Okorocha stated. Police react to death of married lover during sex romp with bishop in Abia. The Abia State Police Command has reacted to the incident of an alleged sex romp between an Abia bishop and his married lover that resulted in her death in a hotel in Aba. Police Public Relations Officer PPRO Maureen Chinaka, when contacted, told newsmen that the command was yet to be officially briefed on the matter. The police spokesperson, however, promised to get back to her correspondent as soon as she has a briefing on the incident. Meanwhile, according to a report making round online, a married lady, evangelist, and mother of 5 was engaged in a marathon source with a certain bishop and general overseer of a new generation church prayer ministry, name withheld, located around Ubikabia Junction, Obo Hill, Aba. The deceased, name withheld, had allegedly lodged with the amorous bishop in a popular guest house located around Obo Hill side of the commercial city of Aba. The married lady evangelist was said to be one of the bishop's pillars in his church prayer ministry. According to the report, both lovers were said to have checked into the guest house on Saturday night, but around 11 o'clock p.m., the bishop was said to have sneaked out pretending that he was going to buy food. The report said that the lifeless body of the lady evangelist was discovered on Sunday morning by the operators of the guest house who suspected a foul play. Part of the report read, the manager of the hotel suspected foul play and reported to the Eastern Ngwa police station inside his church while preaching on Sunday. He is said to be cooling off at the Eastern Ngwa police station, Obingwa. According to the report, the husband of the deceased lady evangelist, who hailed from Now we move over to the foreign scene. US calls on Pakistan to investigate attacks on churches. Media reports says over 100 people have been detained after the attacks, which were sparked by the blasphemy rumors. The United States has urged Pakistan to investigate mob attacks against churches and Christian homes that broke out in the east of the country amid blasphemy rumors. Hundreds of Muslim men attacked a predominantly Christian area on the outskirts of the industrial city of Faisalabad earlier on Wednesday after allegations spread that the Quran had been desecrated. We are deeply concerned that churches and homes were targeted in response to reported Quran desecration in Pakistan, State Department's spokesperson, Vedant Patel, told reporters. He said that while the United States backed free expression, violence or the threat of violence is never an acceptable form of expression. We urge Pakistani authorities to conduct a full investigation into the allegations and call for calm, he said. Critics said that rumors of insults to Islam are often found as a way to settle scores against non-Muslims. The violence is the latest unrest in the world's fifth most populous country, where on Monday, a little-known senator, Angwa Kaka, was sworn in as caretaker prime minister to see through elections. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra government didn't constitute task force on indecent dressing. Commissioner. Tribunal reserves judgment on Enugu Gupa election petitions. Kidnap of 5 persons in Ebonyi. We are yet to confirm location. Police. 2023 Imo Guba. Fresh allegation emerges as Uzodema Okorosha renew rivalry. Police. You just listened to news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM News. Produced and read by Martin Ifanjuku Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebona FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problems. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanjuku number the force every Friday 4:30 p.m. on Ebona 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Ebona the corner 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebona FM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio. From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.